Good morning, isumpinvapes here. You'd think I'd get used to the 3, 2, 1 countdown, but no, not me. Um, we're back. Long night. Still don't know anything. You know, it takes a week for the doctor to decide anything. So I figured I'd cut a little video, show you some little stuff that I have, new stuff. Love new stuff. Um, Try out a juice that my mentor sent me that I watched a review on by JT, the juice man, and he said it was good. So we gonna see. We're gonna crank up the 722 just to see if it's gonna work tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna work tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. This is my King clone mod that I got in Denison, Texas, topped off by my Kayfun that I got built by Jimmy, the coil man, friend of JT and Cooter. Um, I went with the clear tank because I'm one of these. I hate dry hits, and using the 722 with this big Kayfun with all silver, I get dry hits. Well, you know, I got my little Chinese astrological drip, big bore drip tip on the 722. Well, digging around in my book bag last night, I found my muffler tip that I was missing. Oh, I was so happy. And I found Mr. Skull. Remember Mr. Anorexic Skull on my 722? Well, I finally found him. Oh, gotta learn to lock that thing. The only problem with this mod is there's no button on the side. I go down the road while I go, I'm just beating it for a button. And then I realize, oh, I got to use my finger on the bottom. That K-Fun hits good, doesn't it? Awesome job. He even sent me like 2 pages of instructions. See? Written instructions. Complete with pictures. I love it. That's the way you do business. But that was because of JT. JT, my buddy. Shout out to you boys. You start your juice line, I'm your customer. I may not be your first because I have to go through the wallet first. And even though he's been warned and told, he ordered me some Disco Doc juice because he knows that all this juice I got from Zombill is mostly menthol, which I don't do. So, anyway. What can a girl do? Vaping cherry. See if I can find the original bottle. I may have chunked it away. I think I did. But anyway, I'm vaping some cherry that I mixed up. Cut it down. It was 18 milligrams, and I cut it down with 0 nic to about 9. So it's not blowing my head completely off. Okay, fun hitting like a big dog. Yes, it is. The King mod is one of these bottom locking mods that you have to do this thing. You have to be real careful because hubby laughed at me last night in a car on the way. I was trying to put the lock on and I ended up unscrewing the entire end cap and the battery fell out. We're going down the road and I'm cussing and he's laughing. Of course, got my bling by Ms. Vapes. I love this thing. And of course, if you notice, all my mods, they got the little O-ring with the clip on it. So I just, whatever mod I have, I clip my bling on and I go. So, let's hit the big bad boy this morning. That's some Mount Baker mood juice for you. Alright, here we go, people. Let me lock this. Is it locked? No. Yeah, now it's locked. Okay. Yeah, it won't fire. Okay. Alright, this is Chicken and Waffles by Shark Juice. I may regret this. It's by The Vapor Co. I'll have to see if I can get their information, put it in a crotch box. Actually, crotch box, I call it a crock pot half the time. 2014 year of the shark, so it's not too awfully old. Hashtag the king of nicotine. Okay, warning, toxic, contains nicotine, keep away from children. Was 18 milligram, I cut it down with some 0 nic, so it's about 9. So let's see how it vapes and tastes, shall we? This is Chicken and Waffles. Oh. I taste the waffle on the exhale. I like chicken and I like waffles, but the inhale on this just, I can't place it. Hang on. Yeah, I can. It's grilled chicken. Ooh. I'm from the South. We like ours fried. I guess it's okay if you're a Yankee. Everybody's tastes are different, so it's a possibility that this is something that you would like. Taste is subjective, as you hear all the time. When you review a juice, you have to remember that maybe you like it. Like I love Moo Juice. The cherry ain't so bad. I'm not real thrilled with this. That doesn't mean somebody else won't just fall over loving it. Not an all-day vape, that's for sure. Maybe a breakfast one. It's chicken and waffles. By the Vapor Co. It's called Shark Juice. I tried to look up information, put it in the crotch box for you. We're going to play with the Kayfun some more. I really love this thing. I worked it out last night and it's still hitting good. No, see? That's what I do. I try to lock it or unlock it and drop shit. I feel like Twisted 420 on a bad day. Or NC Vaping was dropping stuff last night. Y'all have given it to me. I have enough stuff. Please do not give me anything else. Okay, we've unlocked it. Let's hit the Kayfun again. Man, that hits good. And the cherry ain't so bad either. I like fruits and odd taste, you know. I'm looking forward to taking this puppy drool here and adding some zero nic to it because it's like at 12. Okay, I could add some zero nic, pop it up to about 6, which is what I'm normally doing nowadays, is 6 milligram or less. Because even though I do this for my health, the lower the nicotine, the better for you, because nicotine does cause blood flow to be cut back. It's not as bad as cigarettes, but it does have its drawbacks. And it's addictive. We all know this. The nicotine was what started us. All that other crud they put in there is what kept us hanging on. Kayfun. Jimmy, awesome cool build. I was so shocked when I opened it up and he'd actually put the cotton in for me, even though he gave me instructions on changing the cotton. I thought I was going to put some in, which is what happened with this big boy. I had to put the cotton in myself. We'll build you the coil, but you got to put the cotton in. Okay, no big deal. Cotton chain, I've had to change it several times, so it's not an issue. And I really figured that's what this was going to be. It looks like this one's going to be easier to get the bottom ring loose and pull the chimney off to change the cotton. So I'm looking forward to using this. I'm probably going to end up putting the silver and partially clear back on it, because with the drip tip and the mod and everything, it's just going to look a lot cooler. But last night I needed to know before I hit a dry hit, because the last thing I needed to do on camera was go ugh, because they'd run in there and try to see what was wrong. Yeah, like the Kayfun. Okay, let's lock it and try to... Oh, we going to unscrew the end cap again. Ugh, I hate this. See? Laugh at me. Go ahead. You can laugh. I'll laugh with you. Dumbass. Still would rather have my buttons on the side, but hey, I'll deal. Rumor is my mentor is going to send me a gripper, which I can deal with that. That's a button on the side. Put your little hands around it, and there you are. That was Chicken and Waffles by Shark Juice, the Vapor Co. Vapor.co. Okay. We're going to hit us some Moo Juice. Sorry guys, I love this stuff. This is going to have to get me through till I find another all-day vape. Of course, when you fill this sucker up, you vaping all day. Because this is my Moo Juice. And this thing was... yesterday, it was more than half full. Then I filled the tank up. Then I filled the tank up again. Then I got my Kayfun. I filled it up with something else. And I still put a big dent in the moo juice. So I'm hoping the other stuff gets here. I'm going to try Buttery Pimples. It was highly recommended on Vapors TV. Chicky kept telling me, God, you got to get it. I love it. Plus, I got their sample pack with a bunch of others, so I will be reviewing that. Although I know that Zombill's already reviewed it, and Lord knows who else. Y'all get to listen to me ramble about it. Alright, we're over 10 minutes now. Thanks for all the kind comments and people who think I'm sweet. Please, I got scars to prove I'm not. You know, the hair just kind of covers them. But one thing I learned being a badass as a young person was if a girl tells you I got a razor and I'm going to cut you, trust me, she going to give you a Spock eyebrow in a heartbeat. Trust me on that one. Alright, on the way out, we go one more time to chicken and waffles. And that's got a throat hit. I didn't cut it down enough. It's got a serious throat hit to it. Or it could be the PG-VG thing. I don't know. Because I don't think I have a problem with PG because I usually do 50-50 or 30-70. You know, I like the cloud part of it. But I love the strip tip. That's mainly why I wanted to use it. Because look how cool it is. Strip tip, smoke colored VV Nova. And then this smoke colored Sigelli. What are you? Your Sigelli Z-Max. Yeah, Sigelli Z-Max. This is the one you can scope down to take the little batteries, or you can scope it out to take the 18650, which I don't have little batteries. All I have is big batteries because I'm into serious lasting power. Ah, there's a little vape off of the chicken and waffles. It kind of grows on you because, like, that wasn't so bad. So it kind of grows. It's one of those kind of grows on you. You know, it's steeped. Definitely been steeped because I know Zombill's probably had it forever. So, and I got 2 bottles of it, so I might as well learn to like it, huh? Whole nother bottle that I got to cut in half. So this is like 15 mil, 18 milligrams. So this is going to be like 30 mil by the time I get finished cutting it down. Also got some 6 milligram that I'm going to try to review from Grim Creations called Songbird. That'll be coming up. Maybe not today. We were supposed to go to the Civil War reenactment today, but Taylor's tired and nobody slept. And, you know, you just... Which one do I... That's the problem with having so many damn mods. I have like 4 cranked up to go, including my MVP. If y'all could see, this is my hand check. Let's make sure we get all of them. You know, I've got the Sigelli. I got the 722. I got the MVP with a aero tank mega on it. And then I've got my King with my Kayfun, which I gotta try one more time. I am just so impressed with this build. Love the hit. So happy I found my muffler drip tip. Y'all just don't know how excited I was. Sorry. Held it too long. Move some of the stuff out of the way. And I got just bottles and bottles and bottles of crap in front of me that, like, I've got bug crap that's 18 milligram that I added a little zero neck to. I'm going to have to weaken it down some more. But I need some more of these babas. The kind you mix your own in. Zombill sent me some little ones, but of course I've been mixing and carrying on, so they're all gone. All my biggies are gone. So it's Vape Store, Trip Honey. I said I wasn't going to let this run, but we're almost at 15 minutes and I'm still talking. Much better humor than I was yesterday. Mainly because I was threatened. by Nate Knox. Nate, somebody go get you for that one. That's just wrong on so many levels that I can't even start to count. But I can't tell you this, it got a grin out of my husband. I wish I could have videotaped it because I told him and he laughed. I said, you're not going to believe what this guy said. And I read it to him and he's like, how old is this boy? I told him, he said, you're old enough to be his grandma. I said, I know. Don't tell me something I don't already know. Lots of coffee. Still gonna go take a nap. I can drink coffee and go take a nap. Oh, and the shirt is from the DeFreitas reunion I went to this year. I designed it, the layout. My cousin picked the font. I found the DeFreitas coat of arms. I found the pictures of our third great grandfather and grandmother. And I picked the banner for the year. And we're going to kind of do this sort of thing every year for the reunion with different layouts. So he and I have got to get together. He does the shirts and some of the layout stuff. And then I put in my 2 cents worth. Because he'd stick something up and say, what do you think? And I'd be like, nah. It's like with the font. You know. He said, I like the font. And I said, yeah, I can deal with that. So that's what we got. And like I said, we were going to do them individually in ovals. And I like the fact we could put them both in the same oval and it kind of matches the banner at the bottom. Y'all can't see this, but trust me, it's pretty cool. Anyway, shout out to my boys, JT and Cooter. I'm behind you 100%. You know, need I say any more? Most everybody who watches me already knows the shit. I need to do one of those and disappear. Wouldn't that be cool? We try to do that. Yeah. Y'all come back and see me now, you hear?